What is up, FIFA faithful? Bearhamms here with episode 16 of the Pyramid. We finally made it to the top. We are in the Bundesliga with Schalke. Yes, in the last episode, I had a choice of either FC Metz in France or Schalke in Germany, and I decided to go with the latter for this reason and this reason alone. When it comes to Akeem Clayton's career, all he's done is he's brought teams back to their place. Rochdale was in League One, he brought them back. Regensburg's been a Bundesliga spy side, he brought them back. Girona, they do flirt with second tier Spain, but they have been in La Liga before, brought him back to La Liga. And now he's taking over Schalke, a team that has seen better days. Recently, they were relegated to Bundesliga spy, but in real life, they were promoted. And just like in this save, they too were in Bundesliga spy. We're coming to them as their first season back in the Bundesliga. This roster is going to be a lot different than ones in the past, and that it's going to be an all-star bunch of players from the past teams. And there might be some stragglers. For instance, you got Carl Schmidt and you got Juho Koskinen. You'll have players like that, but for the most part, it's going to be players that we've used at Rochdale, at Regensburg, and at Girona. Starting off, player that we picked up at Regensburg, Miles Savage. He is familiar with the German football system. He's up to an 81 overall and is showing great potential. His strike partner, Farouk Zibramani, the guy that we got in the second season of Rochdale, is up to a 78, still has that showing great potential tag. As I mentioned earlier, Carl Schmidt and Juho Koskinen are our backup strikers. You'll probably see them quite a bit. And then we brought Xavi Velasquez from Girona. I know that we didn't play a lot of games on camera, but the games that I played off camera with him, he was fantastic. He's a great spark plug, and you might even see some starting time. Then we brought this guy back, Rory Coffey, a guy that didn't perform up to snuff in League Two, but little did you know that I didn't mention this, but Rochdale did get promoted to the championship, and he was one of the main reasons why. And currently, look at that, they are in 5th place and they are in a playoff promotion spot. What are the odds? Now we brought on Gyan, of course, guy that we got from Regensburg. Also, Carl Busch, he's another one of those guys that will sign later just because. We might actually do a swap deal for Niklas Schaefer, who was from Regensburg. Don't worry about leaving Mercan. Jens Birka. This guy I brought on from the academy later stages of Rochdale. Decided to sign him up, 77 overall. He might actually be the backup to start because I do want to have Coffey as our 8. Of course, we are bringing Aaron Knowles. I know he didn't play a lot at Girona, but I feel like he's a lot more comfortable in German football. We also have Niels Busch, another one of those stragglers that we signed, along with Jens Gross. Vicente Bustos, guy that we got from Girona, 77 overall. Next to him will be William Bates, one of the original guys from Rochdale. And we have Noah Fischer from Regensburg, Ossian Lettinen from Rochdale, Johannes Hahn, oddly enough, was from Girona. Then another straggler in Dominic Schneider. He'll be competing for backup time with Hahn. Lundberg, left back, guy that we had since Rochdale. Jaeger, guy that we got from Regensburg. Then this guy, Leo Pfeiffer, one of those off-camera moves, was a player from the youth academy, brought him into Regensburg. Had to pay a pretty penny for him, but I think he will be the goalkeeper for this side. Already 76 overall, has the potential to be special. Could see him as the next Manuel Neuer. Leonard Krauss, perfect backup. And I know I said I'd never pick him up again, but I had to. Alfie Guest is our 3rd choice keeper for Schalke. There are players that I do want to sign in the future, but they were just way too expensive. And one of them was Patrick Graham, our original hometown hero for Rochdale, is up to an 89 overall. And we will be seeing him this season, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's been years in the making. Also, we have a couple free agents that we might be curious in signing. This guy here, Bagdasarian. I mean, we don't have left wingers, but his athleticism and passing is superb. We also, Nicholas Schaefer was one guy I was trying to get in a swap deal, just didn't work out. Then we have Ati Sami, who was busted up to an 89 overall, and it's going to take a while to get him. I hope they do show how much he's worth. Yeah, look at that release clause. Almost 400 million euros. Yeah, it's going to be tough signing this fella. I'm not going to lie, when he's almost £500 million. For the first game, I will quickly scribble by some of the board objectives. Here are the key ones. They want us to reach the round of 16 of the DFB Pokal. They also want us with 5 million euros of unspent allocated funds. We already have 128 million, so we're A-okay there. And then I think one that we're going to be looking towards is finish mid-table. Very low expectations compared to seasons past, and I think that's a good reason for this to be a quicker season. It won't be the 1-episode season. I'll probably do maybe 2, possibly 3 episodes for this one. But again, we're getting close to FIFA 23, so I gotta accelerate a little bit, which is unfortunate because I'm having a blast with this save, but that it is what it is. So we are going to get into our first game in the Bundesliga at Deutsche Bank Park against Frankfurt. I did make a slight alteration to the lineup. As you can see here, we do have the Bundesliga graphics. Finally, we get some custom graphics after the defaults for the past 5-6 seasons. So we'll hold the skip here and we'll quickly look at the alterations I've made. Xavi Velasquez will be our cam, as Coffee will be playing the 8 role. Here we are in our change kit, which is a decent looking kit, but still it has that awful font. This might be a chance here straight away. Coffee shoots, but a nice block by the defender. I do center the ball through a lot of black jerseys in the zone as there's a shot. Another great save by Pfeiffer, his second already in the first quarter hour. Oh, maybe a through ball here. Zebra is through. Takes the shot and scores. Well done. His first Bundesliga goal. A nice team effort with passing out the back. Hopefully we can keep this lead for the final 3 minutes. It's a great start already to our Bundesliga tenure. Now Savage flutters it out wide. Bustos does see Zebra, who almost gets his second goal in 5 minutes. So we'll head to the tunnel already away from home with the 1-0 advantage. There's a shot. Oh, it was only a matter of time. Right at the hour mark, it will be Frankfurt who equalize. And it's a bummer. It's Dolberg. Interesting through ball selection as Savage is there. He does take the shot and score. Well done by the Frenchman. So it's both of our strike partners, Zebra and Savage, getting the scoring done. That was a thoughtful little pass there by Bjerka. Well done. It's only been on for just probably 18 minutes. Freya looking for that centering pass. He's going to find it. Oh my goodness. Defense just, what were they doing? That'll do it. First game in the Bundesliga. We do tie, we do draw. You know, could have been better, could have been worse, but there's still a lot to improve on with this side. Home opener at the Veltins Arena against Union Berlin. Did make one change. Jaeger will be playing left wing back as opposed to Lundberg. That's just because Lundberg is a little too tired for my liking. I did forget about Veltins Arena and the shadows. This is going to be a little, it won't be that difficult, but it'll be at least annoying. Knowles with a lot of power, puts it in, but goes straight to the defender. That ball bounces out, and that'll do it for the opening half. No score. Defense is done okay. Offense could do a little better. Out wide, Bustos. What? Oh my God, he did it. Zebra frickin' did it. A scorpion kick. No. I thought he was offside. That's why I didn't celebrate at first. But oh my God. Zebra with the scorpion. All those angles. Just pure perfection. Still gotta play defense here. Well, try to play defense. All right, there we go, Guillaume. Just kill the time, kill the game. We'll take another draw. Man, just that equalizing goal puts a sour taste in the mouth after an absolute peach of a goal by that man Farouk Zibramani. Playing more defensive for the final game of the episode against RB Leipzig. We have Bjerke and Knowles as our CDMs. Hopefully, we can somehow secure 3 points. I find it rather odd that the CPU decided to pick the third jersey for Schalke, which happens to be red, when Red Bulls wear red. Knowles trying to get something started in the final bits. Run. Oh, well done by Zebra, who is through. Heads it down. Chance for a shot. Takes it and scores. Well done. Third goal in as many games. The man is on fire. Not quite the spectacular goal that he had last game, that Scorpion. But it's still good enough for us to head to the tunnel with the 1-0 advantage. Oh, there's a chance for a... Jeez. Just as I open my mouth, give up yet another goal. Oh, here's a good chance here. Bjerke is onside. Here we go. The Norwegian takes it and scores. Well done. I'm so glad the youngster is coming into his own here in the Bundesliga. He has been sitting as an academy member in Rochdale, going up the ranks, helped the team get to the championship. Now he's in the big time. Finds Jaeger. Tries to pry himself off the defenders. Now maybe a chance here. Here comes Lundberg. Does see a chance. Far post. There's Koskin with the header and the goal. Well done. The youngster in his first game will get that insurance goal that we need. Young Finn. Well done. Looking again for a cross. Koskin's not going to get there, but we don't need him to. So we do win. To finish off the episode, we will take a look at the table, as currently we are in a European spot, 4th place. I mean, it's only 3 games. It's a small sample size, but 5 points in 3 games is perfect for a promotion side like us. We'll also take a look at the league leaders, as Zebra is tied with Sinistera, so he doesn't have the outright lead yet, but still great anyways. We'll also take a look at our stats quickly. I know, again, small sample size, 3 games, but I gotta say, Bjerke's doing well. Zebra, I mean, he's just, those 2 seasons in Spain weren't the best for him, but looks like the rust coming off there. And Schmidt, hey, the times he's played, he's helped out with assists. So on that hopeful note, it is time to end. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.